Right, welcome back to another video, and today we have got Harry's car in. Now Harry has been, well, I'm excited for this. I think Harry is even more excited. He's not shut up about this exhaust all week. He's been dying to get it built and he's been dying to get it fitted. Now you'll probably seen previously on his previous video, check that out if you haven't seen that already, where we did a walk round, where Harry did a walk round. He mentioned some of the things, some of the mods that he's going to do on his car, and one of them was the exhaust. We finally got to the point where we're going to make that exhaust. Now he did mention that he was going to do like an R32, no, it's not an R32, is it the R32? It's the R32 style where the twin exit is in the middle. But we looked around trying to find a diffuser for one of them, and for some reason there's like a 5-week waiting list. There's just none around. We searched everywhere, high and low, even second-hand ones. We couldn't find any. So we've decided to change our minds and gone for the quad exhaust setup at the back. Now we have had to sort of modify his bumper to do this, and I've spent most of the weekend, didn't we, Harry, last week, shaping and moulding his rear bumper, and it's turned out pretty well, to be fair. I mean, we'll get that up on the ramp and show you a bit of a closer look. What we've done is we've cut out a section at the other side, recreated a lip on the inside so it matches the other side, and it looks genuine, really. It looks like it's meant to be like that. Now he's running an actual Miltech exhaust system on there now. He's not happy with it, he's not happy with the sound, and he wants more sound and also a better look. Now quad tips is going to absolutely change the look of the back of that car. So over to Harry. He's now going to get the car in, get it up on the ramp, and we'll start building that exhaust. Whilst Harry's lowering this exhaust off, I'll just show you what we made on the diffuser. Well, it isn't. This is actually part of the original bumper. Now we toyed with ideas. I had a look at the back of the car and I said, Harry, rather than us having to wait for that diffuser to come because we've got a show coming up and we wanted to get the exhaust made for that show, I said, why don't we cut another hole at this side, then we can make the quad tips. And then once you've done that, you can see there's no inner lip like this one. So we've then created this inner lip out of fiberglass, painted it black, and now it actually looks like it's a diffuser that's been added on. It saves money, and not only, looks pretty impressive as well. So the quad tips will go there, there's plenty of room. Harry's going to remove this exhaust now, and then we can get building that exhaust. Now that we've removed that old dusty exhaust of Harry's that he thinks he's going to sell, shall we have a start up and see what it sounds like? Right, okay, so we're about halfway through this build of Harry's exhaust. We've now done the centre bit, we've now got the resonator in place. We're moving now onto the rear section where we can attach his tips. Now here, where it comes through the section where we want it to split, we've looked around to try and find Y pieces in the past, and we came up with this idea of just making our own, basically, just getting two 90-degree bends, cutting sections out of them, joining together to create that Y. It's better flowing, got a nice flow, and I think it looks a lot better as well, to be fair. Some of the Y pieces that you can buy, I mean, we've had them in the past and they've not always been welded just as, you know, just as good as we like it, and they sometimes come out at different angles and things like that, or they're not always 3-inch, things like that. But we know that now we've made this to create this 3-inch each, every single exit and entry. So I think now what we're going to do, weld that in place, and then move on to creating a sort of back box delete, and then they're going to go into twin tailpipes, twin exit at each side, making it quad exhaust. So let's carry on.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me in. Yeah. Gon' play that. Take you down, I'ma say that. Mine need me a couple dollars. Telling you now this payback. So I take that. Ask them now what's sage at. I've been going to the top and I got what they not, so I know that they hate that. But I'm on now. All these lanes gonna zone out, and all these lanes gonna tell you what I did, and they twist and they worse till I fall out. But I know that, so I keep what I'm doing cause I own that. And I stay in the lab and I kill everything, but I don't ever move, I'm a Kodak. So I'm gone, finally back in my home. I'm working like so much, they swear I had me a clone. Can't answer my phone now, just leave it there, that tone. Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now. Cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now.
Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me in.
Please don't let me into my zone. I just need some time of my own. All these people trying to get a conversation, you can conversate to that tone. My God up on that throne, yeah. So I'm never alone, yeah. All these people trying to box me in, I'm Mayweather, it's on, yeah. Now they ask where I'm at, making hits that line back. I'm MJ, I'm 2-3, man. I just need some time back. I'm zoned in like defense, my life gone, no recess, but I live my best one, so I got.
Right, okay, finally, we've completed it. This is day 2 actually. Last night we stayed a little bit later, managed to get it finished off, and then this morning we've just come in and we've finished welding the tips in place. I think it looks really nice and the job's turned out really, really well. Harry is extremely happy with it. The only thing we haven't done yet is we haven't done a sound test, so we don't even know what it sounds like. So I think we better lower it down, have a sound test, see what it sounds like, take it on a run, back on the same route, get that GoPro on the back of it, and see what it sounds like down the road as well.
great time.
Right, okay, sounds absolutely amazing down the road, really happy with it. Harry's absolutely happy with it as well. It's turned out a lot better than I expected. Now, it was a good idea that we fitted that resonator in there because you heard the exhaust when we took the exhaust off and it sounded far too loud and didn't sound nice at all. So now that we've fitted that resonator, it sounds much better and it's turned out really, really well. We've also got a new website as well. If you want to bob over to brake-fit.com, check out our merch. We've got a merch bit, and we've also, you can see all our videos on there, all our YouTube videos, and also see some of the jobs that we do and some of the pictures that we've done of previous vehicles. If you haven't already, guys, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.